Meredith, in a recent interview, Scottish singing sensation Susan Boyle told you that fame was like a giant demolition ball.
Yeah, but now look at her. She posed for an exclusive high-fashion photo shoot for next month's issue of Harper's Bazaar. The magazine's special projects editor Laura Brown takes us through Susan's incredible makeover.
That's lovely.
Harper's Bazaar did the first magazine photo shoot with Susan Boyle because we were all talking about her. I mean, who doesn't remember the time when she opened her mouth and sang on Britain's Got Talent in April?
I dreamed a dream in time gone by.
We called the article Susan Boyle Unsung Hero because, you know, she's lived 47 years without a spotlight. She came onto the stage and just transfixed us all. Everybody's heart soared when they saw her sing. The idea behind the shoot was a very, very simple one. It was to take gorgeous, glamorous, sensitive portraits of her. This was her first magazine photo shoot, so you can't do too much too soon. And she was thrilled with the clothes. She was like, oh, these are really knockout numbers, and that she felt like a Hollywood star. And that's what we were trying to do, make her also feel like she was a participant in the shoot. She has such a presence, and she was so comfortable. She actually did a little bit of moonwalking in her Giuseppe Zanotti heels at one point. I think Susan is getting more and more used to being in the spotlight and being on television and being photographed. I think since April, you've seen her look just day to day become more polished and refined, and she's growing in her confidence with what she will wear and how she'll be perceived. What we did on our shoot is we gave her a little bit of a haircut, and that was it, and a bit of a curl. So we just kind of tidied it up a little bit and paired it with the natural makeup, and she looked great. One of my favorite looks on Susan was a beautiful black long-sleeve sequin gown. The clothing was a mixture of sort of designer and sort of high street clothing, and I think that was what Susan reflects as well. She's a woman who, you know, has lived very privately until now, very, very simply. You don't want to put her in a crazy couture dress. I think she'd feel really uncomfortable and it would look fraudulent. Another one of my favorite pictures has her in a really beautiful classic purple Michael Kors long sleeve dress with a really groovy, fun J. Crew necklace. And you can tell in the picture she looks really confident, she feels really great. It was great to see Susan so excited. You know, when she saw the clothing, she was thrilled. There were so many options for her to play around with and try. And when she settled on her look, she said, oh, I feel like a knockout in this.
Maybe we really feel like a Hollywood actress. Have my hair done up and all that.
She's the first to crack a joke, and her laugh is quite genius, actually. She's got like a real, like, robust Scottish kind of cackle to her.
You called me out?
Like, you hear that laugh and you just like, I think everybody just lights up. I think Susan Boyle's greatest beauty strength is a twinkle in her eye, honestly. She's so excited to be doing what she's doing, and I think that enthusiasm was so infectious to all of us who watched her and will continue to watch her and listen to her in the next few years.
I think they captured her beautifully.
Good for her. She looked beautiful in the photograph.
She did look beautiful. I love that they mentioned her laugh, too, which is so great.